Hundreds of FBI and ATF agents are in Austin right now investigating this string of now 4 explosions.
And on the phone with us now is Nicole Strong. She is a senior special agent with ATF. Good morning, Agent Strong.
Hi, good morning.
I mean, there's no question. People in the city, they are scared. These bombings seem very random, how this is all happening. We know you can't give us all the details behind the scenes of the investigation, but can you give us some idea of what is taking place behind the scenes to try to figure out who's doing this?
Sure, absolutely. One thing we need to make clear is we're not certain that this latest incident is related to the prior 3 incidents. We're not going to be able to know that until daylight comes and we can start recovering evidence from the scene and looking at those devices. But what we have on the scene right now, in addition to a lot of other resources, is our ATF National Response Team. That is a team that comes in, consists of about 30 personnel, certified fire engineers, certified explosive specialists, chemists, forensic mappers, explosive detection canines, just a whole plethora of folks that come in and investigate this as a team. We work real closely with FBI and APD, of course, and it's the best way to get the community safer more quickly and also to figure out what happened and who's doing it.
Agent Strong, the police chief here in Austin has said that it appears this bomb may have been detonated with a tripwire, which would have been different than the other 3. First of all, do we know at this point, is that actually the case? And if that is the case, does that indicate that the person may be changing tactics or that it could be a different person?
No, that's a great question, but it's just too early to tell. The event happened after dark, and of course it's still dark now, so until it's daylight and our investigators can get in there and really start getting on their hands and knees and finding the device components and putting things back together, we're just not going to be able to know.
Well, and you know, this has obviously gotten worldwide attention. Yesterday, Austin's police chief, during his press conference, speaking directly to the bomber, saying, "We hear your message, call us." But in your experience, why does somebody do something like this? Nothing like this has really ever happened in Austin before.
Yes, it is very unusual. You know, motives range the gamut. We simply don't know, and until we catch this person, which we're very confident that we will, we're not going to know the motive behind. Only the person or persons responsible know what's behind their motivation for doing this. We just don't know right now, but we're putting, and that's why we have, for instance, a behavioral analyst team comprised of agents from both FBI and ATF that we bring together, and they are really the ones that try to get inside the investigation and find out what's going on and why somebody would do this.
You know, when you look at the actual explosive devices themselves, you know, you see in the movies all the time, they act like, oh, this person has a calling card in the way that they construct their bombs. I would imagine in real life, though, it's got to be much more complicated than that. But when you look at something like this, are you able to find clues in the device itself that may specifically point in a direction?
Yes, absolutely. Every explosive device leaves a signature. And that, you know, obviously we don't want to go into the details of what that signature is, but they're all very unique, just like a fingerprint. And so we can look at these devices, and that's one of the ways we determine if events are related based on, you know, different components and the makeup of the devices and that sort of thing. And this case is no different.
And forgive me if this is a dumb question, but you mentioned, you know, it being like a fingerprint. Can you get actual fingerprints or DNA off of a device that is already exploded?
Sometimes we can. It just depends on the circumstance and the device itself. But getting DNA and fingerprints is not impossible, even after a device has been detonated.
And, you know, in a day and age where it seems like everybody has a surveillance camera on their home or one in their car, have you been able to watch any type of surveillance video from these neighborhoods where these other incidents have taken place?
Well, one of the big pieces of the investigation, and keep in mind, we have over 500 people working actively on this investigation, and one of the big pieces of that is trying to scour the community for potential evidence and view that. Of course, that all takes a lot of time, but that's certainly part of the investigation.
One more question for you, Agent Strong. Any idea when we might get an update, when we might get more information, either from ATF or police or whoever may be investigating this?
Well, I've been told there's going to be a 7 o'clock press conference this morning near the scene
Okay.
that Chief Manley's going to have, and I believe that's going to be the next update.
And just for folks out there who are watching, wanting to get more information, you know, they've called into police when they've received a package on their doorstep thinking, I didn't order this. Everyone's being very cautious. Is there anything else folks out there can do to just make sure they're safe? This doesn't happen to them.
I think you nailed it. I think the number one thing people can do is be vigilant, not panic, but be vigilant and really think about packages on their doorstep. Does the writing look unusual? Is there too much postage? Did they not expect it? Did it not come through a typical mail carrier? All those sorts of things.
Okay. Senior Special Agent Nicole Strong from Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. Thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Also, she had mentioned that 7 o'clock news conference. We will carry that live over on the CW Austin whenever it happens, or perhaps if it happens earlier, we'll carry it here on KXAN.
Absolutely. And you know,